What's going on, Jerome's? I've always loved Josh Metellus, a guy bottom of the roster, doing the dirty work on special teams, and when he's been given opportunities, has rose to the occasion. Former Michigan man from back in the day. That's right. When he was asked to spot start last year for a couple of games, he showed up and showed out, including calling game early in the season against the Detroit Lions, and he's going to have an expanded role this year in Brian Flores' defense, especially the one that runs multiple safeties. And Harrison Smith, future Hall of Famer, should be one of the greatest all-time safeties in NFL history, and especially in Vikings franchise history. It's like the three best safeties you have. So Paul Krause, Joey Browner, Harrison Smith, that's your triumvirate, man. And also, that's a great hoodie, man. On Realco, they probably made like 4 of them, and then they just sold out. But that's a good-looking hoodie. He had some high praise for his teammate Josh Metellus in his presser on Tuesday. This is what he said, quote, Metellus loves the game. He could sit up there and run a meeting as a coach right now. He's got it that well. I learn a lot from him. He knows more a lot of times than I do, so I'm trying to learn stuff from him too. And for a veteran who is known for being cerebral, known for always being prepared and getting guys lined up on defense, that is extremely high praise for Metellus, and I'm really excited to see what Josh Metellus can do, because last year in spot duty he played 261 defensive snaps, 3 starts. He posted an 85.1 PFF grade, 42 tackles, 1 interception, 5 passes broken up, as well as a dental floss thin Johan Santana era ERA of 68.3 quarterback rating when thrown at, which is fantastic, man. Also, special teams captain and elected later on the season after Brian O'Neill got hurt. It was a huge honor, and you absolutely love to see it. And it speaks to his leadership, speaks to how well he's liked in the locker room, and speaks to just him as a teammate and a player and a man. You just love it, man. Also, dynamite on special teams. Did great things with Matt Daniels' unit last year. 7 special teams tackles, which led the team. 2 block punts as well. Led the NFL. They're basically on back-to-back punts, too. It's kind of funny how things work sometimes, man. And this year, as Brian Flores comes in, he loves running 3 safety looks. He loves mixing things up personnel-wise. Versatility is key. And Metellus, he's only 25. He is in a contract year, year 4, wanting some more, coming in as a 2026 rounder out of Michigan. Special teams captain last year. He will be a starter in the Flores defense as a 3rd safety, and already been roaming around in OTA's mandatory minicamp as an all-purpose DB, linebacker in the slot, whatever you need. And this also speaks to Metellus' versatility. Since he's been a special teams guy, you basically have to know everyone's job on the team, as well as since he's been a backup safety, whether the Vikings have run more split safeties like last year or run more single high or 3 deep looks like back in the Zimmer days, Metellus has had to learn multiple roles and be ready for anything. No matter if he had to go in for Beasley, if he had to go in for Harrison Smith, if he had to go in for Anthony Harris, if he had to go in for Ron Curse, whoever, he had to be ready to go. And that speaks to Metellus' knowledge of the defense, as well as his great versatility, which is highly valued. And I think that he has a chance to be a really special player, man. Like, he's paid his dues. He's worked his ass off. His teammates love him. He's been great whenever he's been given an opportunity on the field, and he's going to have a huge opportunity in 2023. And even though the Vikings do have a significant backlog at safety with Harrison, Bynum, Metellus, Lewis Seen, last year's first-round pick, Jay Ward, carry on my Jay Ward son out of LSU, I think is going to be a player very soon. Theo Jackson is a nice special teamer. I think that Metellus is going to establish himself, and I think that he's going to have a really special year and be a great leader on this defense. He'll probably be a team captain again, and I just love him, man. Like 4-4 is in for a big one in the 2-3. But your thoughts are thoughts. Harrison Smith has high praise for Josh Metellus. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.